Well, I've seen the true benefit of Bunny Besties as it pertains to the Pet Away Worry and Stress Pause program at the University of Minnesota. Mental health is a huge issue on campuses now. Yet, different students need different approaches to things, and some students are not really ready yet for the traditional approach. Go and see a, therapist, see a psychiatrist, something of that sort.
I've been working with Bunny Besties for about 4 years, and I've just seen an amazing connection with bunnies and smaller children who live in homeless shelter, and bunnies that are with the older residents in nursing homes, and the comfort and the joy and the love that bunnies provide to different populations is just amazing, and I'm just very grateful for being involved with this organization.
I'm a person who struggled a lot with my mental health, especially this past year is my first year of college, and fall semester was really rough, and then going into spring semester, I went to the first pause event where Bunny Besties was back, and I met Jennifer, and she was really wonderful, and she needed volunteers, and I thought, perfect, this is time to I can have some more one-on-one time with bunnies, and then as I kept volunteering and going, it just became this really beautiful experience where I could see how much Bunny Besties meant to everybody, and it just feels really good, not just for me from spending time with the bunnies, but just helping everybody and helping Jennifer, and she has just such a great heart.
I became involved in Bunny Besties in the most funny way. I just really wanted to hold a rabbit for as long as I could, and Jennifer said I could hold a rabbit longer if I helped out clean up, so I did. And then she just emailed me later, and she looped me into the Wednesday morning volunteers, and then Wednesdays became like a bunny-filled day, and it was really nice.
Finding a technique or a way, an opportunity to manage their stress in another way is extremely helpful. And you have a pause program with Bunny Besties being part of that. It's an amazing example of that. Students come on their own will. They can interact with animals. They usually have a connection with animals in the past, often with the pets in their home that they've been missing, because you can't have pets on campus. And gives an opportunity to interact with a non-judgmental creature that provides unconditional love. For a lot of individuals, that's just really what they need at that moment, or maybe they need a regular kind of dose of that.
I'm incredibly grateful for everything Bunny Besties has done for me. It has provided me with a community of people that have been very supportive and allowed me to grow my therapy skills with my rabbit and my visiting skills, and allowed me to grow as a person. And I really love doing the nursing home visits and seeing the people smile when they get to hold the rabbit and just know that I'm making an impact on their day.
I became involved with Bunny Besties in the fall of 2014 when I was a transfer student at the University of Minnesota. I transferred to the U as a junior, and I was feeling very lonesome and very homesick transferring in all by myself and not having any friends or family nearby, and seeing all of my peers who have already been on campus for a couple of years already having their friends. And despite joining a transfer student group, I was still feeling really, really alone. And then I found Bunny Besties at Pause, and it changed my life. I finally felt that it was somewhere that I belonged and that I had unconditional support and love for me there, no matter what.
It's been my experience when I look at nonprofits that have been and are successful that they all begin with passion. But you also have to identify needs that are in the community or with people. And I think Bunny Besties is doing a really good job of finding that intersection between their passion for animal therapy and the needs in the community they serve. And I think they're doing a really good job of evolving and growing and trying to continue to focus on and adopt best practices to become an excellent organization. And it's been a pleasure to watch it grow and evolve. And I think I can only see that if they continue to focus on what will make it a good organization. They should have a lot of success because the need is great, and anytime you can address a meaningful need in the community, you have a purpose. And so I just look forward to seeing what they'll do in the future.
I found Bunny Besties because I was a student in the first group therapy animal assisted program on campus that started in the fall. I was a new student to campus and was struggling with kind of finding my place and also struggling with various mental health issues as well, and Bunny Besties was really something that got me kind of familiar with the whole therapy setting and kind of helped me bond with not only the bunnies but Jennifer and other students that were also in the group.
I adopted my own rabbit in January just because I heard that they're very therapeutic and I have an allergy to dogs. So I wanted something that would really help me mentally. And I didn't plan on getting involved in any therapy groups. I go to PAWS all the time, but I didn't see the bunnies ever because they were never on the campus that I went to. So Rachel said, hey, come Wednesdays. And as soon as I started doing that, I really bonded with Jennifer and a bunch of her bunnies as well. And I really hope to keep working with her, and I really enjoy everything that she does and that I can do with her.
One of the things that I see Bunny Besties doing really well is not only reaching out to people who might have a mental health concern, but also reaching out to a population of people who are at risk for having a mental health problem.
It's a unrecognized or a limited recognized approach that I think all campuses could benefit from, or many different settings could benefit from. And I think Bunny Besties is probably the leaders in this kind of approach, and something that I really believe strongly in.
Hello, my name is Jennifer Smith, and I'm the founder of Bunny Besties. 7 years ago, we started most humble beginnings, just with a quilt and a few bunnies. 5 years ago, we began at the University of Minnesota and at People Serving People homeless shelter. We've grown leaps and bounds, and we're proud of it. We're an all-volunteer organization, and we rely on our donors for financial backing. We thank you for watching our video, and we thank you for looking at Bunny Besties.